So you're thinking of moving to Sarasota, Florida, and you want to know what is great about living in the downtown area, and more importantly, what's not so great about living here.
Well, we've got you covered. We're going to talk about the things that people find the most amazing and the most challenging about living in downtown Sarasota. By the end, you'll be able to decide if you can live with the negatives to enjoy all the positives that this area has to offer.
And ultimately figure out if the downtown lifestyle is right for you. So we should start off by mentioning that we previously released a video called The Pros and Cons of Living in Sarasota, which covers topics that impact the entire area. Obviously, most of those items we talked about apply as much to downtown as to other areas of Sarasota.
So we're not going to rehash those points unless they affect downtown a bit differently than they do other locations. And hey, if you haven't seen that video yet, definitely give it a watch after this one.
Our number one pro is walkability. When you're in downtown Sarasota, you're stepping into a walker's paradise. Imagine this, you step out of your front door and bam, you're just a stroll away from pretty much everything you need. We're talking cafes where the barista knows your order by heart, art galleries that dazzle with local and international pieces, and restaurants serving up dishes that'll have you coming back for more.
Absolutely, and it's not just about convenience, it's the energy and the vibe of being downtown. Everywhere you turn, there's live music, there's great architecture, the sights to behold, the sounds, the smells, there's just such an energy about downtown. Living downtown also brings you such a mix of culture. There's so many things to see and do, so many leisurely activities. You literally could go out on a new adventure every day.
So whether you're running errands or just soaking in the local scene, downtown Sarasota's walkability is part of its charm. It's not just about moving from point A to point B, it's about enjoying every step in between.
Number 2 on our pro list is downtown's proximity to some of the most breathtaking beaches you'll ever set foot on. Most beaches are a short drive from the downtown area, and beaches really are the amazing destination of Sarasota. It's literally a drive away from world-famous Siesta Key Beach, and you can enjoy everything there is out in that location.
Yeah, and Siesta Key is just the start. Lido Beach is another gem, which is super convenient to downtown. In fact, you can walk or ride a bike even. And it really offers a tranquil vibe. It's perfect for those who want to soak in the sun's rays in a more serene setting. And there are numerous other slices of coastal heaven along the Gulf, each with its own unique charm.
Proximity to the beach really shapes the downtown lifestyle. You can move seamlessly from urban sophistication to serene seascape in no time. Pro number 3 is the dining and nightlife options downtown. It is a culinary wonderland with so many different options and restaurant styles. There's a huge variety of regional and ethnic food representations. There's street food to gourmet dining and everything in between.
Tony, let's play a quick game. I'll give you a scenario. You tell me where you're going and what dish you're ordering. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's say you're running errands and you need a quick snack.
Oh, Cafe Epicure cheese plate. Love it.
All right, you're shopping with friends and you want to go to lunch.
Oh, I would probably go to Melvin for lunch. Amazing Mexican food at El Melvin.
All right, how about this one? A special dinner with the family, with little ones.
Oh, Caraggiulio's. It's like there's marinara in the walls at that place, our favorite Italian restaurant downtown.
Okay. How about date night?
Oh, Selva, the braised short rib. It's like that darker atmosphere, great cocktail menu, Selva for date night for sure.
How about when you want to impress a friend from out of town?
Probably Classico, and we sit outside because it's got the ivy everywhere and it's got such a cool vibe for people watching. The food is delicious, so I think those are my choices. So let's talk about the nightlife downtown. There's such an array of things to do, from jazz lounges to rooftop bars, a lot of different spots to go dancing. There is a great diversity of options. Really, my favorite is probably all the rooftop bars, so you can see all of the beautiful landscape. Downtown Sarasota is a continuous celebration of food, music, and culture.
Pro number 4 on our list is Sarasota's cultural activities. Here you'll find yourself in the midst of a vibrant cultural scene that's as engaging as it is diverse. This isn't just a place where you reside, it's where the arts come to life. History is celebrated and a dynamic community spirit thrives.
I love Sarasota's art scene. There are so many galleries and they all showcase local and international artists. You really can see the world through various artistic lenses. There also are weekly performances of art at the Sarasota Opera House, the Sarasota Orchestra, and numerous live music venues.
Downtown is known for its engaging events that celebrate the arts and community, from art walks that invite locals and visitors to explore the diverse galleries, to film festivals that showcase independent and international films. There's always something happening.
I'm really glad that I got number 5 on our pro list because it is shopping. Downtown Sarasota is the heart of a shopper's paradise. There is everything from luxury boutiques to unique local stores that you can't find anywhere else, and everything in between. There's also a really wide range of taste and preferences.
Yeah, plus seasonal markets and pop-up vendors add a whole nother layer to the shopping experience, offering locally made crafts, artisanal foods, and vintage finds. These events not only support the local artisans and entrepreneurs, but also foster a sense of community among residents and visitors alike.
It's so true. Downtown's shopping experience is enhanced by its pedestrian-friendly streets and beautiful architecture, making a day of shopping as much about the experience as it is about the purchases.
Next, we're going to take a look at some of the challenges that come with living in downtown Sarasota. But first, I'd like to mention that Tony and I are realtors here.
In fact, we own Sarasota's top real estate team, and if you're thinking about moving here, we'd love to help make that happen for you.
So if you're looking to make a move next week, next month, or next year, let us know about it. You can call us, text us, or email us at the contact info in the description.
And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell for notifications so you are the first to know when we publish new content about Sarasota.
Okay, are we ready to dish some dirt? Here's our list of things that people don't love so much about living in downtown Sarasota.
The first con on our list is the traffic. We talked about the traffic in our pros and cons of living in Sarasota video, but we're repeating it here because downtown traffic is more. It's just more. Downtown continues to grow as a tourist destination and as a place to call home. Traffic is definitely more pronounced during tourist season, which we are in right now, so you can see it flying around behind us.
The traffic situation gets further compounded during Sarasota's many special events and festivals, which draw large crowds and can lead to road closures, which add to the traffic woes. So how does one deal with the traffic when you live downtown?
You know, you can use alternate modes of transportation. So much of downtown is walkable, bikeable. You can rent the scooters and the bikes downtown to travel around. You can also adjust your travel times. Like so many other places, rush hour is just busier. And also stay informed about special events and road closures. Number 2 on our list of cons is hurricane evacuations. Residing in this coastal paradise means facing the reality of hurricane season, which runs from June through November each year. Downtown is located on the water, making it more susceptible to storm surges, flooding, and high winds than most of the inland areas. A healthy amount of our downtown area is branded evacuation level A, which means it's the most likely to flood, and it's also one of the first to get an evacuation order.
Evacuations involve logistical challenges and honestly some emotional stress. The process of leaving your home, securing your property, and finding a safe place to stay until the storm passes can be daunting. Moreover, the uncertainty associated with the path and the intensity of a hurricane adds to the anxiety.
For sure, we've lived through a lot of them. It's really important to just maintain your perspective. Hurricane prep is a well-honed process here in Sarasota, and we can help you with it. We also have a really robust system to alert the citizens about a hurricane and when it's approaching, so you have time to prepare. And if taken seriously, it's not so much as a threat to life as an occasional pain in the butt.
Yeah, the joke about hurricanes is it's like being stalked by a turtle. Number 3 on our list of cons is the higher cost of living compared to other areas in and around Sarasota. With its picturesque waterfront, thriving art scene, and vibrant dining and shopping districts, downtown is a very desirable place to live. That desirability literally comes at a cost, with increased housing prices, both in terms of purchasing and renting properties. Additionally, everyday expenses such as dining out, entertainment, and even groceries can be higher here compared to some less central locations.
This higher cost, though, is somewhat offset by less driving that's required. You can walk everywhere in downtown Sarasota. So there really is a trade-off between the expense of it and the unique lifestyle and all its benefits.
Ultimately, living in downtown Sarasota is about prioritizing what's important to you. For those who value convenience, culture, and coastal living, the cost may be well worth the array of benefits that this vibrant downtown area provides.
Number 4 on our list of cons is fewer housing options. This area predominantly features apartments, condos, and townhouses with fewer single-family homes, so that might not meet everyone's space and privacy preferences.
Yeah, moreover, the elevated home prices we've discussed previously can further limit the choices available to families. Affording a downtown residence without sacrificing space, amenities, or a desirable location can pose a significant challenge for many households.
The fifth item on our con list is red tide. Red tide is an algae bloom in the coastal waters that tends to happen about once a year. It produces toxins that are harmful to marine life and causes mass fish kills. We've seen it, whether on the beach or out on our boat. You know, it's also an irritant to our respiratory systems. It's not great for beachgoers and downtown residents alike. It can last for days or weeks, or in extreme cases can be a month or more.
Yeah, limiting your outdoor activities, especially beach visits, during significant red tide blooms can help reduce your exposure to the red tide. Air purifiers can help minimize indoor exposure to airborne toxins as well. Keeping your windows closed during outbreaks and using air conditioning units with HEPA filters can also improve indoor air quality.
You know, David, I always feel so bad for tourists who show up on vacation and discover that we're in the middle of red tide for their whole trip. But as residents, we just avoid it while it's here, and then we can go back to enjoying paradise.
So there you have it, our list of the things people love and not love so much about living in downtown Sarasota.
If you think you could put up with the not so fun stuff to experience all the amazing things that this area has to offer, check out our map tour of downtown Sarasota. It will help you understand how our community is laid out and where all the fun stuff is located.
And if you're thinking about moving here, feel free to reach out with any questions you have. We'll see you later.